I made up to $60 a day using less than just 2 hours of my own time, basically just relaxing at home, doing this simple social media side hustle. And you can do it too, and I'm going to show you how. Hello everyone, and today I will be sharing a soft girl social media side hustle that you can do from home. I call it a soft girl side hustle because it takes little to no physical effort. You can add your own aesthetic and style to it, and you can get paid to snack. Healthy snacks. The app is called Kale, and it's a content creator app that I've been using for the past 3 months. Usually when it comes to these apps, you need a certain following or they got some kind of criteria to sign up. But my sister recommended this one, and I've been using it so far, and it is legit. It's as easy as it sounds, and I'm gonna break it all down for you. I'm gonna tell you my systems to maximize my profit on the app, how much I've been making. I'll walk you through the app. I will show you how to do basic editing on your phone without any software needed to download. I will give you some ideas on what to post. I'll show you my posts and how I do them. Everything you need to get started. So let's get into it. So first things first, I made a list of everything that you will need to get started. A phone with a working camera. One tip before you film a video, especially to get it accepted and for it to look good, always wipe your lens. Front lens, back lens, wipe your lens. A tip for this is shine it in front of a light, and if the light is like blurry or streaky, then you need to wipe it some more. The lights need to be shining clear, not streaky. Your phone doesn't need to be that decent. Like, I don't have the latest iPhone. I have an Android. It's the old one, Samsung S10e. I've had it for the past 4 years maybe, but I've had it for a long time, and I bought it refurbished, so it's not like you need a new fancy phone. This one isn't brand new. I got it refurbished 5 years ago, still looking good. My videos look good, and I film everything on my phone. Access to a grocery store. So this is like the main thing because you're filming like snacks. They also got Sephora and subscriptions like DoorDash and Newly. The simplest things and the perks of it is to be able to snack for free. So having a nearby grocery store, if you live in the Midwest, Kroger and Meijer is a good one for affordable things. Any store that has anything, like a Walmart, is good too. They're very affordable. I luckily live within walking distance from stores, so it is no cost to me to go out and get the stuff. But if you have to drive out to a store, then that could be a cost, and you might want to plan it out to get everything. So later in the video, I'll show you how you can plan it out. And if you already have some things on hand, which you will know after I go through the app later, then you can start filming with those right now without having to buy anything new. At least $5 to start with. So if you don't already have anything on hand, I would recommend at least $5 to start with, because a lot of the challenges are drinks or snacks. So you can get like a soda for like $3, and these are like the healthy sodas, so like one can is $3, but that's good because you will be sure to make $10 to $15 from it. So you reinvest in and your money goes up the more challenges you do, and you can do like 2 challenges with the same one. I get one can for $3 and do at least 2 challenges and make $30 from that one can. A nice well-lit area or outdoor space. This could be like, I got my studio here where the lighting is always good, whether it's raining or sunny, night or day, the lighting is always good in this specific area. That's why I wanted a dedicated studio. Now you can have a place in your own personal room or something that is good for filming, or your bathroom if you have like mirror lights in the bathroom or a good window in the bathroom, as long as it doesn't look like a bathroom when you're filming. Like, they don't want to see a toilet in the background, but anywhere that has a nice window. I recommend a bathroom because small spaces with a nice well-lit window is really good for filming because the light doesn't have a whole area to spread through. It's just like a small area. So a well-lit bathroom with good lighting on the mirror or a big window, or just by the window in your room. Last things is a social media account, of course. They offer usually TikTok and Instagram. Some challenges, but very rare, they have YouTube Shorts. You can post to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram and make even more money with what you post. So you can just post to all 3. You don't need any followers. Like, They say you start with no followers. I will tell you later how you can maximize your views even with 0 following, because the algorithm doesn't really care about your following. The more views you get extra money. Sometime I wake up to a text like, you got $2 more for the views on this challenge. The highest I've got extra was $7 because I got 100 extra views on a video. So you can make an account especially for this because you don't need any followers. Or you can use your spam account. You can post to Instagram and TikTok for a little extra money. That is all you need. So all this stuff is pretty basic, but I just want y'all to know that there's no underlining catch. And of course you need a bank account. I think they do Venmo or PayPal. You can do bank or debit card. You have to verify your address and all that stuff. We're gonna start off talking about starting to post. Here's like a view of the app and like what's all offered. I'm gonna be scrolling through over here. I have a referral code. After you make your first challenge, we both get $10. And then when you sign up, when you post your first challenge, you get an extra $5 for a 1-month streak. You get streaks every 2 to 3 months. And that's just extra money just for posting at least one thing every month. Some advice for what to film. It's okay if it's a little cringy at the start. Maybe you're new at this. It doesn't matter. You getting paid and you can improve. If you look at mine at the beginning, they started out very commercial, kind of cringe, but you know, we get in the bag. But I wanted them to look more professional. Keep your receipts when you buy food for kale. When I did an Olipop challenge, sometimes they tell you to submit your receipt for proof that you bought. As you read the descriptions on many other challenges, they'll say show you buying it and then show you with the ad of the store. So they kind of like to see that you actually bought it. So make sure you read the descriptions of each challenge on what to post, what do they want you to do, how do they want it to look. They'll say things like show the product within the first 3 seconds. So you just want to make sure you get a clear look at the product and make sure you work with the terms. That way your video gets accepted every time. In my opinion, it's not hard to get accepted. It's very easy. They do have a thing where you can see if it will get accepted before you actually submit it. Just make sure you follow things clearly. It's not that hard. Like, your videos can be very low effort because they say 30 seconds or less, 90 seconds or less. Sometimes my videos are 8 seconds. Sometimes my videos are 10 to 15 seconds, and sometimes they're 30 seconds. So this is very low effort. You don't have to make a long video. You can be done editing, filming, and post it in under an hour. And that challenge can gain you $10 to even up to $20. So that's good for less than 1 hour of your time. I say low effort, but I do think that is a good idea to be strategic about how you film and edit. That way it's still low effort and relaxing, but also you are putting thought into your videos because they're just 30 seconds or less. So, you know, there's not much effort necessary, but you don't want to look like you're just spamming, posting anything. Like, you can be spamming, but look like you putting effort behind it. Like, you're really trying, because the brands sometimes comment. Some brands will comment more than others. Even if you're not that serious, I would still recommend putting effort in it because you get more money when people see it. But the average person isn't going to like a very commercially looking ad, Instagram or TikTok video. If you want to get more views and get paid more, I recommend putting a little bit of effort, getting some style in there. So my strategy is very simple. I use trending phrases for the captions on the screen, or I'm outside and it's calm and I crack open the can and it's kind of like ASMR. I like to get some scenery shots, get some close up and change the angle, just make it look really good. Like, it's just 8 seconds. It takes me under 1 hour to film, under 1 hour to edit and post, and get paid like $20. As I keep posting, the videos will get pushed out more, because if you're posting this actually trying to make money, then you're going to keep posting, right? And that's good for the algorithm. That's good for whatever page you're posting for. So something's gonna, you know, get a little bit more views than the other. So you want to have something that looks good enough to get a little bit more views than the other and keep getting views because it just looks that good. So that's what you want to have in mind. You want something that has potential to earn more money, to maximize your profit. That's what I do. Angles, nice setting, and description, ASMR sound. Make sure you read the description of what they want, because sometimes they'll say no voiceover, or sometimes they'll say no commercial music. You can look through my videos to get inspiration. Even after you get the initial payout, you will get more if your video picks up views later. I just got 25 cents more. Earlier today, I got $2.10 more. Then earlier today, another one got like 8 cents. So that's like $2.40 before I even started working today. Passive income, y'all. Another thing on my notes that I want to mention is the app can be a bit buggy. There were times when I had to undownload it, re-download it, restart my phone, disconnect from the internet, use only my data just to open the app. Customer service, they will tell you to send a video. I had to wear my Olipop receipt just wouldn't submit, or it'd be stuck on loading. Most of the time you just gotta wait it out, leave your phone somewhere and walk away, just let it load. It does show up eventually. Sometimes if you're trying to submit a challenge and it just won't load, it keeps freezing, the app will crash, just restart your phone or disconnect from the internet and only use data. I don't know what it is, but that be working. What are the limits on the app? In my experience, you can do like the same challenge, the same brand 4 times a month. So like they'll be like, it's so many people got on the challenge, check back soon. That means your month is up and you just gotta wait till the 1st of the next month. In my experience, the ones that pay more kind of offer less time. So Eternal Water is a high paying one. You can get that water for $2.50 or less depending on where you get it from, and they pay $20. Their base pay is $15. So if you get like 200 views, you'll get like $18, almost $20. I got an Eternal Water video that got 570 views. So far that video has made $30 and a couple cents. It came up out of nowhere, and I used that trendy upper angle filming just to have it, you know, a little interesting, and a basic little word on there saying POV, me picking you up, to remind you to stay hydrated. I got 570 views and I made $30 off that. I paid $2.50 for that water. Less than 1 hour filming, editing, less than 1 hour of my time, $30. Done. Once you get your routine down, then you can really be racking in some views. I made a list of estimated earnings every month for the brands that I do, so you can refer to this list to see how much you can make. And I follow this to see what do I want to start out with, the highest paying ones, which one do I want to do first. Starting out, you will only be able to post once 24 hours. So you submit it, 24 hours later, you get your money if they accept it, but they should. If you haven't been denied within 3 to 5 hours, then that means they accepted it, and you'll be getting your money 24 hours after submitting. After you do either your first 1 challenge or your first 3 challenge, you'll be able to do 3 a day. I made this list that way I can do the high paying first to rack up some money right at the start, do the highest paying ones, start out with 3 a day. So that's how I make $60 a day. I start off with the highest paying ones, do those, and I make $60. I can make $60 in under 1 hour because I got my routine down. I know how I'm going to edit them. I know what I'm going to film. I know what I'm going to get from the store. The store is right there. Okay, let's go over editing and filming with your phone. No software needed. Here's a video of me editing this, and this is how I do it. I use the built-in editor on the phone, and that is enough for a simple kale video. Make sure your lighting is good, your angles are to the best of your abilities. I say just focus on making sure you can actually see the name of the product. If you're filming with the front camera where it's backwards, you need to film with the back camera where you can actually see the product. So I would say have a shot that's filming with the back right here. Like I'll show me walking, and I'll show me getting it off the shelf. I make sure you can clearly see what it is that I'm getting off the shelf. I show me walking with it in my hand so you can clearly see the brand. The thumbnail that you use on your Instagram video is what people will see on their explore page before they click on the video. And if it's like interesting or aesthetic, they might just click it and view it. Get some trending lingo in there, reach a bigger audience. How long until you get paid? 24 hours after you do the challenge and submit the challenge, you will receive your money in the app. You can remove it to your bank, your debit card, Venmo, PayPal right away, right after 24 hours, but it will take 2 to 3 days depending on your bank. I'm on the 3rd month, like at the beginning of the 3rd month, and I'm at $720, and before this month is over, I'll be at almost $1,000. You can actually make money on here. These are like last minute mentions. Something I like to check is to see if these example videos use commercial sound, or are they able to use trending music. I like when you can use trending music because it can help boost your video. The thing about royalty-free sound, you really got to look through to find a decent one, or else it just sounds too commercially and I just don't like it. So I try to find a few and just reuse those because it's so hard to find good ones. But another thing I like to do is use the original audio, like ASMR, the original outside noise. And when I'm opening the can or the bottle, I like to make sure I like to get the click or the soda pop open sound. So pay attention to, do they say use royalty-free music or can you use commercial music? If you're confused, check the suggested videos and see what they have in the suggested videos that show you can use trendy music. Just click on someone's video and see what kind of music are they using. If you like their video and their video looks nice and professional and they're using a royalty-free sound, you can just click on that Instagram or TikTok and save that sound to use in your video. That's something I like to use. So again, my referral code is in the link in the description. That is everything that you need to know to get started on Kale app and earn some money today. You can follow my vegan Instagram account to get inspiration. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.